When you're 7 years old, I think the first thing that you can practice with them is getting it in a stance, all right? We're talking about getting in the stance. So what I teach the young kids is a stance. So we make it a game, right? So the kid, I'll show my son, who's 5 years old, what a stance like. So I'll say, boom, get in a stance. And I'll say a stance is when you're butt back, chest up, arms ready, and you're athletic, ready to go, right? When you're in a stance, you're right here. Boom, you're athletic, you're ready to go. You're in a stance. This is what the first thing I teach a 7-year-old is how to get in a stance. And we make it a game. So we could be like this, he could be running. I tell him, jog around in a circle, right? Then I say, get in the stance. Oh, he might go this way. I'm like, no, you didn't do it. And I'm facing him. I'm like, okay, jog the other way. Get in the stance. Boom. Get in a stance. So if you're teaching anybody from the ages 6 to 8 years old, the first thing we need to do is teach the kids on how to be athletic. Once you can get them to understand on how to be in a stance, then you can go to work on teaching them different things. So the first step for the first week, if you're training your 7-year-old, all I want you to do is have them get in the stance. It's a get in the stance challenge. All right, this is for all the fathers out there, the young kids. HandleLife got content for you guys. You guys requested it. Hey, get in the stands. Get in the stands. You know what I mean? That's the first thing. Stay tuned for step 2. Step 2, once you get them to realize they can get in the stance, you put the ball in their hand and you explain how to dribble the ball. Tell them to open their hands big and just hold it here. Now, you could be in front of your kid, holding the ball right here. Explain to them to push down on the ball from a 90-degree angle. Say, okay, cool. Hey, brother, can you help me out real quick on the video? All right, press.
Okay.
What's your full name?
Damon Banks.
What's they call you, like your nickname?
DJ.
That's what they call you here?
Yeah.
DJ. All right, cool. DJ, okay, DJ's here just gonna be an athlete that I teach you. Okay, when you have your 7-year-old, he's not a 7-year-old, but we're gonna act like he's 7 right now. Okay. When you have your 7-year-old, right? So the first thing I like to teach the young kids, right? All right, hold on one second. So DJ, I had a parent ask me, what drills can you teach my 7-year-old? Like, what should I do with a 7-year-old at the crib that watches your content and I want to get them into basketball? So I'm explaining to the people, the first thing that I teach them is getting in the stance and being athletic. Right. So I want you to get in the stance and being athletic. Like, you in the stance. So, right, yep, he's down and ready. All right? And my guy played football. He's like an elite athlete, right? So this is in a stance. So knees softly bent, chest up, butt back, hips up. He's in a stance. So when you have your 7-year-old, the first thing you're going to do is teach them how to get in a stance. Now get your arms ready, like right here, just by your side. You're just athletic, ready to move. You don't know what you're going to do. So then the second step is what you're going to do is have them jog around in a circle, jog. And when I say get in the stance, I want you to get in the stance, all right? Jog in a circle. Get in the stance. Good. Go again, the other way now. Get in the stance. Boom. So when you have that 7-year-old, the first thing you want to teach them is how to get in the stance and get ready. Next step, right, you want to teach them how to dribble. So, right, now this is my 7-year-old. This is my 7-year-old. Get in the stance. See, he's always ready. Get in the stance.
Stay ready, guys.
Get in the stance. So, right, now he's in the stance, right? So it becomes a game. It becomes interaction with you and that younger kid, right? Now he's in the stance. Now you tell him, stay in the stance. The second thing is seeing how long they can do it. So what you do is start making the game, how long can you stay in there for 10 seconds? So I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're up. Get in the stance. All right. So now, right, you're teaching your kid on how to be ready. At a young age, be ready, right? Once they're in that stance, right, and they can stay in it long enough, they get strong enough where they can have that mental focus and stay there for 10 seconds. If you're young, you might start with 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Once they get in there, now you're in a stance, you're ready to teach a skill. Get in the stance. Boom, right? DJ's in the stance. Now open your hands, stay in the stance. Stay in the stance, DJ. So, right? DJ, open up your hands big. Boom. So right now, my 7-year-old's in the stance. I'm gonna explain to him what dribbling is. So I'm gonna say, okay, you wanna learn how to dribble, right? You're in a stance. Well, stay in a stance when you dribble. Open your hands big. Now push down on the floor, boom, and let go of the ball. When you let go of the ball, I wanna see a follow through. Let's try it again. Now push down, let go. Boom, now open your hand up. It bounces back, absorb it softly, boom. Now push back down again, follow through, boom. Open up your hand up when it bounces back. That's how simple it is. You gotta explain to them the concept and technique on how they should be dribbling the ball. The kids are smart enough to do this. So you're here, now go ahead, push down, boom, 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 boom. So now he's in a stance, he's understanding the proper way to dribble, and now we're gonna have them try. All right, so now let's go, DJ. Let me see how it looks to dribble the ball. It's the same exact motion. Boom. Things you wanna remind them of. You wanna dribble with your fingertips. You wanna have big hands, right? You wanna have big hands. Get in the stance. Big hands. Dribble with your fingertips, and when you dribble down, you follow through and open your hands back up. That's what you want. Dribble down, open your hands back up. So you want to teach that kid to be able to go here and then open back up to absorb it. All right, guys, that's love from Dribble. I wanted to show you. You guys requested it. Thanks for DJ for helping out. Young LA, love you guys. Let's get it. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do now. Fundamentals. Be the guy that when a new kid is born, they come to you. Then you're going to have business all the time. Because every day a new baby want to learn how to play basketball. That's how you shoot up to 20 million. I'm going to become the Mr. Rogers of training basketball. Because like I got removed from it because I'm like training all the elite dudes. So the only thing I was teaching is elite because I'm in that elite world every time. So then when I got time to focus on content, I started doubling it down and being like, okay, let me double back down because everybody's so excited about the elite stuff, they used to it. Oh, that's Chris Paul, that's this. No, let me now teach you the fundamentals so you're gonna be like, oh, my kid gets trained by Chris Paul's trainer. That's where he learned that. You know what I mean? My kid he trained Anthony Davis. That's where my son watches his YouTube because he actually teaches it to him.
And that's also a help too. You're in the Young LA, you can, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, that, for sure.
You ever heard of Young LA? Yep.
Yep.
Coach be there. I'm there.
Let's get it. Appreciate it, DJ.